right, everybody. It's about 10 days after the show. Huge thank you to everyone that came out. It was a huge success. We had about 2,500 people, if not a little bit more, on the property. Over 300 trucks, and that's not counting the trucks that were dynoing and doing the burnout competition. So huge thank you to everyone that came out and enjoyed the event with us. Me and Bubba are back this week. I took a week off for vacation, first one I've had in a while, and then Bubba actually just had his baby. So we're all back. This is our first day back at work. We've got a lot of projects to work on. We've got a lot of really, really nice trucks in here right now. We've got Abby's solid axle swapped Duramax we got to fix in time for Obi. We have a new F450 that just came in. It's actually my old truck. It's White Closest truck. And we have the Teal truck to finish for Obi. So we've got a lot of work to do. We got other customer builds rolling in. We got Cole and Dawes wheels to change, but it's going to be a very, very busy next 2 weeks for us. And we're excited. But let's go in here and check on Bub, see what he's doing, and maybe we'll get something done today. Bubba, you little baby maker, you. I told everybody you had a baby.
I did have a baby.
He did have a baby. He's a cute baby too.
Yeah.
He's chunky little fella. How much he weigh again?
8.8 to 5 ounces.
God bless. I said something to my mom about him being a little hefty, and she's like, "You were 7 pounds 12 ounces." I was like, "God, I was fat too." All right, guys, we got to put the interior back in the Teal truck. It has no carpet. Only one seat is bolted down, but we're getting rid of these factory seats because I don't really have an explanation on why we're getting rid of them. Factory third-gen seats are actually very comfy. What do we got? This place is a wreck. Our body guy ruined it. If you watch this, Grogan, we're blaming you. Who dat? Silent plug. We got our new carpet kit, though. We're going to black carpet instead of... What came in this truck? Was it gray?
I think it was gray.
Yeah. We're going to get rid of that. We got to wash this floor and try and get rid of all this this goo. This gobble goo. Jeez. Let's get to work. All right, guys, we got the racing seats installed in the third gen build. Kind of took about half a day because we did the carpet, we're putting the interior back together, and we got these awesome racing seats. So it's a fire pump racing seat bracket, modified to work with the Sparco seats. They're designed to work with the Corbo seats, but I had these laying around. They came with blue harnesses. I'm gonna try and find some white ones to go with the truck. But yeah, so we currently have no center console. We're gonna try and make like a fabricated one to match these seat brackets and powder coat it white, just to be kind of different, and maybe put like a leather top pad on it. I'm not really sure yet, but I kind of wanted to have like a switch setup on the center console, maybe for some nitrous and stuff in the future, and rock lights and stuff like that. But the back turned out pretty good. Bub rated 1 to 10 carpet kit. Not good. No. Not good. This was awful. We've done nearly anything you can do with a truck. So like, we figured it out. But
10 out of 10, don't recommend.
Do not recommend the carpet kit for an at-home install. Have an interior shop do it. We're also going to do something about the headliner. I think they're going to wrap it in black suede and then do a starlight in it. Not sure yet if that's the vibe we want to go for on this truck, because it is more of a race truck slash street truck vibe. But I think starlights can kind of go in anything. But she's coming together. We got to find our back seat. It was never returned to us. Long story. Our back seat is who knows where, but we're going to find it, and then we're going to have it redone in black leather to match these. And then what else are we going to do, bub, inside? I think steering wheel. I want to do a steering wheel. There's a company called AZA Auto Wheel that will do a replacement of this with new buttons and everything, and it's carbon fiber. So I want it, and then I saw the price, so I'm going to wait a little while. But we did just order a turbo kit for the little girl. She is a bone stock 5.9. We ordered an Evil Fab 2G spot for it. So we got that coming in. We got to get it powder coated. It's all raw. But we got the Flight Fab tow hooks on. They're billet. They look great. We got a new bumper core. So the bumper's no longer tweaked. It lines up perfectly. And everything's looking good. Did we ever run the wires for the mirrors?
They're right there. Shout out to Kevin.
Shout out to Kevin. We broke your bottle. Someone dropped it. Who dropped it?
Chad.
Chad did. No, I think it was you.
Yeah,
It was you. You said Chad, and Chad ain't been here, so I knew it was you. All right, guys. That'll probably wrap this video up. We just wanted to show you what's going on with the third gen as we are getting ready for Obi. I will go ahead and show you what's going on in the shop. Race truck's chilling. We still need to work on that thing. We will get the motivation to touch that thing again here soon. The G-Wagon, we are waiting on parts. The front cool spacers on back order. We have Abby's Duramax mirrors and her Overkill Fab grill all sitting here ready to go on the big truck. We are actually fixing some stuff on this for Gabe and Abby. Single cab's chilling here, waiting to go to a truck show next weekend and the weekend after. So she's about to do her job. Hopefully we can take on some trophies. If not, it's cool. We just go to hang out. So we got Abby's truck right here. Recently this wheel fell off, but we had a hub failure. They sat at a Ford dealership for 2 days to get it fixed. It did crunch this fender, and it did scuff this door. So we're going to repaint the front fender. We got a brand new OEM fender, and we're going to blend the door. You'll never be able to tell it happened. It'll actually probably look better than it did before. And I think Abby is going to let us take care of this thing in the future and get all the powder back up to show quality. But, yeah, we got built tails, built third brake light, Overkill Fab grill for it. Also, the elephant in the room. I don't know if anyone remembers this truck. If you follow me on Instagram, I own this truck probably. How long has it been, Bubba? 2 years? It's been probably 1.5 to 2 years since I owned this truck. I only owned it for 10 days, and then I sold it. It was when I was in my trading phase on trucks. It is a 2020 F450 Lariat Ultimate. Very, very nice truck. I love this thing. It had different wheels on it. HBS just sold it to my buddy Wyatt, and we're actually going to build it for him. They changed the wheels out to some KG1s that used to have American Forces on it. We're going to try and talk them into putting JTX on it because that's the way to go. But everything underneath this truck is either chrome plated or powdered, including the axles. We are going to take this thing. I believe this thing went to SEMA in 21 or 20. But we're going to take this thing. We're going to take it right back apart because all the powder's cracked and flaking and some of the chrome looks like crap. And we actually have a brand new lift on the way for this. We're going to do a striker coilover kit. So this is going to be a really cool truck. You'll probably see this one at some shows with us. He said he was going to travel with us. He said logo it up. He wanted to be in the booth and stuff. So you'll probably see this one in the future. I'm going to try and have it done for UCC because we have some big news with UCC. Bubba, did I tell you? I don't think I told you. But we're going to be part of UCC this year. Worked out a deal with them. Told them I wanted to be a part of it. Love that event. Probably my favorite event. So we're going to help them promote the show and shine. If you're watching this, just know every watch goes to a Bubba in need. I'm just kidding. This YouTube crap don't pay worth of crap. But yeah, so we're going to be part of UCC. We're going to have a booth. We're going to be helping Scoop with the show and shine. And we're going to be just out there representing. Anyone that came out to our show, huge thank you. Y'all are part of the reason we're able to be part of that event. We were able to prove that we had the capacity to hold big events and or manage them in a well-mannered way. And the event went so great. I'm just ecstatic with how the event went. It's just unbelievable. But let's take a look at these. These are a secret. So we got Cole Rushings, 2614, concave. I cannot remember. I think they're center fires. Yeah, they're center fires. One of these tires has a bubble coming out of it because they're venoms, and they're venoms. So that's all I have to say. So we got him some amps for it. Amp just released their 33, 13, 50, 26. So we're gonna be changing these. That's actually one of the hardest tires to change. So wish us luck. But we also got Dadas 28s. And I know, Bubba, you're dying to mount these, aren't you?
Yeah,
Can't wait. Yeah, 28s are also one of the hardest sets. So we have both of these sets to get done before Obi, which is just added on the list of stuff we have to do. Got to hook up the boys, though, so we're going to make sure we get them done. Or if our tire machine doesn't give up on us, if our tire machine gives up on us because she's been giving us some trouble, then we will refer him to a friend. But Teal truck, amazing. Got a lot of big projects coming. Y'all did great for showing up to the event. We had over 2,500 people. Bubba said if there wasn't 5,000 people next time, he quits. But serious note, if you did come to the event and you had to wait in the traffic, or you were unhappy with how long it took to get in here, understand that we had 5 people at the front gate, just the front gate, taking tickets, letting people in. But we had about 500 vehicles show up at once. So the line to get in was about 2.5, 3 miles long. It was bad enough where the highway patrol, the sheriff's office, the fire department was all calling my phone asking me what was going on. And there was obviously not a problem. It's just we couldn't get people in fast enough. So we're going to double the front gate staff next year. We're going to double the food vendors because there wasn't enough food vendors. And we're probably going to double the whole staff because our staff handled it, but it killed everybody. It did. It was too much. But we also didn't expect all of you to show up at once, and you did. So next year, better. Once a year, I think. Unless you think we should do it twice, Bubba. Are you ready? Next week? Deal? Mm-hmm.
No.
All right, next week. See y'all.